on the precinct committee level, and then we take over the county Republican Party, so that if goofy rhinos start voting in goofy rhino ways, we can do like other cities and counties in Idaho and hold them accountable, right? Exactly. So Josh is running against Miss Linda Hartkin. Now I'm holding this up because you will see this, and we have extras over there, and some of you have seen this. This is the voting record of a lot of our rhinos, as well as we also have Senator Zygerbeld up there, and we just kind of use, she's up there to show, you know, the yardstick of truth, right? But if you want to see the crooked sticks, look at all these guys. And you know who has one of the crookedest sticks of all? Miss Linda Hartkin. So, how many of you guys think that kids having access to porn in libraries is a good thing? No? Oh, Linda does. Oh, that's local control. We forgot, right? Forgot about that. Okay. What about school choice? Any parents in here think it'd be really cool to be able to have your kids have the best educational opportunity for them, right? Heck yeah. Mr. Josh Kohl believes in that. Linda Hartkin says, no, I don't think we need that. I think we're good. What about kids, minors, who want to get irreversible sex change surgeries? That's horrible, isn't it? California? No. Linda Hartkin.
But she's a Republican.
She's a common sense conservative Republican. Is it common sense or conservative to allow a minor child to irrevocably change their body? No. So you guys have an opportunity come May 21st to send Linda Hartkin back home, and maybe she can go to Arizona in the winter time instead of cold Boise. It's very cold in Boise. Rhinos don't like the cold. They need to go where it's warm, right? So you have an opportunity to send and retire the rhinos. This guy, Josh Kohl, love him. He's a brother. He's a Christian brother. This guy is awesome, and he's here to share with you how his vision for Idaho, and how awesome it's going to be when he's our senator. Give it up for Josh Kohl.
Thank you, guys. This is so cool to see. It's so cool to see the movement growing year after year. And I know so many of you in this crowd have put so much time and effort into building this movement. And guess what, guys? We are about to take this area over. So I know a lot of you, but if you don't know me, I'm Josh Kohl. I am running for state senate in Twin Falls, and I've been a conservative my entire life. I was the baby in the stroller getting pushed in the pro-life parades. I was the kid waving the flag in the Tea Party rallies, singing the anthem, all that jazz. Conservatism and the Republican Party is what I grew up on. And I always thought that in Idaho, we were represented like the people in my community, my family, the people I grew up around believed in these values. And I thought for sure, Fox News, they don't even wait for us to close the polls during the election. They just write us off. Idaho's red. So I'm like, we're good to go. And then I started to pay attention. Like many of you, I found out that at the state level and the local level, we're not represented by conservatives in many instances. Creighton kind of hit on it, but my current opponent, some call her liberal Linda. I wouldn't say that. She did vote against the bill that banned transgender mutilation surgeries in Idaho. She did sponsor a memorial that was sent to Joe Biden asking for special legal status and amnesty to illegal aliens in Idaho. She does support driver's licenses for illegal aliens in Idaho. Does that sound like a Republican to you?
No. She likes to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true too.
A lot of your money.
Yeah. And spending is a huge issue. And as conservatives, fiscal responsibility is one of our fundamental beliefs. And yet, in the Capitol, the budget goes up every single year. I think it's been up 50% in the last 4 years. Is that correct, Senator? So where was the need for that? There's not a need. There's bloat. And there's lobbyists making a lot of money off of your money that should be in your pocket right now, but it's not. So, that's what we're up against, folks. That's not in Boise, that's not in Idaho Falls, that's coming out of Twin Falls. And it's frustrating for me and you because we see it on the news, Florida and Texas, that are doing actual conservative things. We see it. Right now, those are the flagships of conservatism. We've all seen it. Governor DeSantis has done great things in Florida, right? But why hasn't Idaho followed suit? I would say when you walk down the street and you talk to the average Idaho conservative or just Republican or Idaho citizen in general, you're going to find a very solid individual who is strong in their beliefs for country, the Constitution, and limited government. Am I wrong on that?
No.
So why can't we be more like those conservative states that you see on the news every day, standing up to the federal government and the overreaches of the liberal agenda?
Yep.
Well, it starts here in this room. It starts by changing our local representation at the Capitol. And we can do it. We can do it, guys. Just like Dorothy Moon was mentioning. If all of you were to talk to and convince 10 people, think about what that would do to this area. If you keep bringing people into our movement and to these meetings and bringing folks into the meet and greets and door knocking and setting up signs, that's where the difference is made. It's made by you guys. Think about how great Idaho can be. We already all love our state for so many reasons. Imagine if our state was truly run by conservatives. How great could it truly be? I contend it could be the flagship State of the Union. So, I have a table downstairs. I'd love to get to meet you guys. I'd love to get you guys engaged with the fight. And I'll end it with this story. One time I heard an old World War II veteran. He was a chaplain on Normandy Beach. And someone asked him, "How did you survive that day?" And he said, "I prayed like it was only up to God, and I dug my foxhole like it was only up to me." He had hustle. And we need to pray. We need to have faith in God that He will deliver us. And we need to work. We need to dig hard. We need to push the stone. That happens in the next 100 days. That's when this fight goes down. Thank you guys. God bless you guys, and God bless Idaho.